Okay, so I thought it only appropriate to start the video off with the sheath model that got me hooked on Delta leather, and that is the mini shield sheath. Now I have here 4 offerings from Louis. On our left, the black skirting leather with black stitching. Next to that is the vintage fade with brown thread. And then we come to one of Louis' exotic line sheaths. This is a tooled gator with a vintage fade on it as well. And then on our far right we come to the fully tooled and also vintage fade from the light brown to the dark brown, and this has brown thread on it as well. And the 3 brown, well, these 2 are in skirting leather, and I'm not sure if this is skirting leather or not. It's not actual alligator. It is a skirting leather, I believe. I will check with Louis personally, and I will put it in the description, or maybe even put in the video here above, and double check for sure on that with the exotic line. But anyway, guys, these are awesome sheaths. So on the back we have a loop that will allow us to wear this either vertical or horizontal in a scout carry, which is the way I typically wear these. I typically wear these appendix carry, scout carry under my shirt for easy access. Another nice thing about these is they're ambidextrous, so you can wear them left or right-handed. And the quality is fantastic. Now all these have seen a lot of use. I wore scout carry, a mini shield for over a year straight, and I did rotate these out different days of the week, so they all have wear on them, and they've all held up very well. Any issues, of course, Louis would definitely take care of you. So as far as some fitment, let's take a look at a few knives that fit in these, and again, these are so versatile. For a small EDC blade, they fit so many models, and with the magnet inside, it helps retain many models that might be a little bit loose, but it gives a little added retention with the magnet. So I'm just going to start grabbing some blades because we can fit a lot of models in this. All right, guys, here on the screen we have several models that all fit in the mini shield line. Ultralight Bushcrafter from Bark River. PSK EDC, Bark River. Deep carry. That's why I have a longer lanyard on this one, but it's a very nice carry, especially for scout appendix. It keeps the length down with that deep carry. Doesn't print under the shirt. UP EDC from Bark River. Bushcraft Scout, also Bark River. You guys probably see a theme here. I'm a fan of Bark River knives. Bravo EDC, Bark River knives. Mini Aurora, Bark River. Mini Squad Leader, Bark River. And last but not least, the Frontier Valley from LT Wright Knives. Alright guys, so that is the mini shield. Now moving on, we have the standard shield. Same thing as the mini shield. Same setup on the back with the loops. But this is a larger model, so this one can fit blades like the Bark River Gunny. This is the Gunny Hunter LT. And Bark River Bushcrafter. LT Wright Switchback. And several other models. Again, this is one of the fully tooled models. And next to the mini shield. All right, next is the medium universal. Skirting leather with the fade, and this one has the toxic green thread, and we have the brown thread on this one. These are tooled around the edge, and this was a run that he did with the tooling and the fade on the leather. Now these will fit up to the Gunny. That's about the probably largest I would feel comfortable in these. Here's the Gunny Hunter. As you can see, that is a very, very nice fit. Shows the top of the handle, but still deep enough for good, secure retention. And very gorgeous, gorgeous looking sheath, especially with that natural canvas micarta. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, that is the medium universal. Next is the Bushcraft sheath. And these are both in English bridle leather. We have the dark brown English bridle with champagne colored thread, and burgundy English bridle also in champagne thread. Now these fit some blades like the Bushcrafter, the Aurora, here is my Bushcrafter, and I do not have an Aurora to fit in here, but I do believe that that does fit in this sheath. So very, very nice fitment. The Bark River Bushcrafter in the Bushcraft sheath. So that will fit several models in that size. All right, on to the pocket sheaths, guys. All right, let's start with the gentleman's line of pocket sheaths. So this is Louis' design here, and I have a model, a first generation pocket clip model, and you can see how where this clip sits right here on the leather. And this is the style that Louis has gone to here. He has made a modification and actually punched out the leather to allow the clip to sit deeper and be tighter on the seam of the pants, as you can see. And it makes a big difference. So all his pocket sheaths with this style clip now come like this. This is the dark brown English bridle in champagne again, with the black clip and hardware. This is the Gentleman's Classic pocket sheath. And this is the Gentleman's Shield pocket sheath. And this is in the Herman Oak. And it's almost like a plastic texture, the Herman Oak. It's I don't know how to describe it, but it doesn't really feel like a leather, but I really like it. And this is black Herman Oak with the red stitching, black hardware with the clip. Now this is the same size as the actual mini shields, so everything that fits in the mini shields will also fit in the mini shield pocket. And this guy here fits models like the PSK EDC very well. As well as blades like the Frontier Valley from LT Wright. And the Frontier First from LT Wright. Fits nicely in here, deep carry with a lanyard in the pocket. That's what you would see sticking out of your pocket. So that works very well for the Frontier First as well. Frontier Valley, Frontier First. All right, moving on. And next in the pocket sheath line, we have the Mini Gunny pocket sheath and the North Country EDC pocket sheath. So these three are what I carry these knives in here. So all of the Bravo EDCs and the UP EDCs fit great in the Mini Gunny sheath. Bravo EDC. Now, the Mini Squad Leader and the Bushcraft Scout both have thicker handles. They will fit in the Mini Gunny sheath, but it will be extremely tight and take a little bit of break in, and then they will fit. They will have good retention, and that's what we want. We want a sheath that is very tight or pretty tight at first, and that will allow that leather to stretch around the blade and form a very good fit. So we do not want to get a sheath and slide our knife in it and barely have enough retention to hold the knife in. If that's the case, that leather is still going to stretch, and then it's going to have very poor retention. So you can go either route for the Mini Squad Leader. The Bushcraft Scout, I believe that would, I don't know if that will fit in the Mini Gunny. It may as well after being stretched, but it fits very well in North Country EDC. Actually, you know what? I know this does, My friend Jason Shive has this sheath and the Bushcraft Scout, and he told me that he was using that in there, as well as the mini squad leader. So some options in the pocket line: maroon, English bridle, black skirting, dark brown English bridle, champagne thread color. Okay guys, and last but not least, we have a couple options here as far as attachments. So Louis offers a drop loop and a dangler. These will attach to most of these models and allow to drop the knife below our belt line. Works very well on models like the Bushcrafter, and it works very well on the Shield models as well. So those are some options if you want to get that blade and handle down a little bit lower on the belt, so it's not digging into the side of you when you're sitting in your car or whatnot. That is an option. So one of the lines that I do not have is the True Lock models with the LT clip. So if you want a model of pocket sheath that will grab very, very strongly against the pocket and not come out when you pull your blade out, that would be the way to go. Now, these here work very, very well, and if the knife is fitted to the sheath properly and the sheath is allowed to stretch to that handle properly and form a good fit, then this will stay in the pocket after it's broke in. But the first couple times it may pull out. Just the nature of the clip itself. It's limited to the amount of retention it has. So the True Lock line would be the way to go if you're looking for something that absolutely will not come out of your pocket. Okay, and I'll put the link in the description box to Louis' website. It is deltasheath.com. You can go on there, check out his available inventory, as well as connect with him if you have any questions regarding any of his products. So please remember to like and subscribe. And until then, guys, we'll see you soon.